Hey guys, in this tutorial, we are going to train a diabetes classification model using a machine learning algorithm and the deep learning algorithm. This model classified whether the person has a diabetes or not based on the different parameters. Okay, so first of all, load all the required libraries like pandas, numpy, scikit-learn, seaborn, etc. Then remove the warnings which are generated at the runtime of executing the code. Then load our diabetes data and display the diabetes data. All features are independent except our outcome. Outcome is our dependent feature, and based on these features, model predict our outcome, that person has a diabetes or not. 1 stands for diabetes and 0 stands for not diabetes. Okay. Then next, EDA. Apply EDA. Firstly, check the shape of the data. Then check there is null value or not. Then check the information of the data. Then check the description of the data. Then visualize the outcome that how many have diabetes or how many have not diabetes using the count plot. Seaborn function count plot. Then the next step is to count the outcome, that how many have diabetes or how many have not diabetes. Like you can see 500 persons have no diabetes and 268 persons have diabetes. Okay, then check unique values of outcome like 0 and 1. Okay, then check the outlier, like you can see in the image, these all are outliers. We display the outliers, we see the outliers using the box plot and scatter plot. These both are seaborn function. Now split the data into the independent and dependent feature x and y. Now display the description of the data with outliers. Okay, now remove the outliers. In our data, 0 is our outlier, so remove the 0 with mean value of data with a respective column. Now describe the data after removing the outlier. Now display the visualize the data after removing the outlier. Now split the data into the train and test. We use here holdout cross validation. If you don't read my previous post about the holdout cross validation, so you can see, you can read it. Holdout cross validation is a function, is a validation technique which split the data into the training and testing. Okay, so train test split function is basically used to split the data. It takes few parameters like independent features, dependent features, test size. Test size is at 0.2%. 80% is 80% is used for training and 20% is used for testing. Random state basically used for not shuffling the data every time. Okay, now check the shape of all the data. Now see the y underscore train value count. Now apply the feature scaling. Feature scaling basically is used to scale the values in a particular range. Scale the values in a particular range like 0 or 1. It is a normalization technique to scale the data in a particular range. Okay, now see the data xtrain and xtest. Here we fit the train, we fit the standard scaler, and transform the standard scaler on xtrain, but only transform function is used only on the xtest data, because because standard scaler learns the value from the xtrain So we don't need to fit again on the X test, just transform. Okay, now define our machine learning algorithm and define our machine learning algorithm, SVC, support vector classifier, and train the support vector classifier with the training data and apply the predictions. You can see these all are my predictions using the test data. See the accuracy, overall accuracy is the 80%, and you can see the confusion matrix, false positive, false negative, true positive, and true negative. And you can see the precision recall, 83% precision, 88% recall, F1 score. Now see the difference between the actual and predicted output. Now define the deep learning algorithm. This deep learning algorithm from the machine learning MLP classifier is a deep learning algorithm. Okay, now here pass one parameter, hidden layer size. These are my hidden layers. 8,8 are my hidden layer, and train the deep learning algorithm using the training data and apply the prediction. You can see this prediction, and overall accuracy is the 76%. And you can see the confusion matrix and classification report, and check the difference between the actual and predicted output. Then machine learning algorithm is clearly winner with a better accuracy. Okay, so thank you guys. These are my diabetes classification model using the machine learning and deep learning algorithm. And if you are interested in machine learning, deep learning, NLP, Flask, Python, so you can follow my this blog. I will upload here different projects. Okay, so you can follow my this blog datascience2000.in. Okay, thank you guys. We will meet you in the next project.